Hello and welcome back. I am Big Squirrel, this is Final Fantasy X, and we are off to the Omega Ruins. It is the last place that I have not been, and we have to do a quick little searchy thing. It is over here somewhere? Haha, nailed it! I just know it's somewhere on that side. Not input, not input. No. Sorry, we don't... Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't think I've done too much of deciphering the ones where you input that way. But yeah. Cutscene.
What is this place?
700 years ago, a monk who defied the teachings was sentenced here.
Oh, the traitor Omega, yeah?
Omega's loathing of Yevon has turned him into a fiend.
They say he liked it underground, out of the light.
So, he's here?
Scared?
Not a chance.
Why not? Be scared, it's fine. Yeah, I have done a ton of grinding. I have all of the special weapons for absolutely everybody. Celestial weapons? I think that's the right name. I have gotten a proper no encounters thing for Lulu. Yeah, so I don't have to cheat anymore with the keyboard thing you can do on here. I have a map of this place, but there is a thing. I'm just going to show real quick because these are nearby. There are little groups of chests. I am not opening... Well, yeah, I will. I'm not trying to capture anything. Yes, that was almost 30,000 damage on a Waka. It's going to get crazier. But yeah, I'm not trying to capture anything right now. I want to get through here. I want to show off this dungeon, and then I'll go back and start capturing and stuff as per usual. Off screen. I have put over 30 hours of grinding into this game already. And from what I understand, maybe another 100 to go. Yeah, but these are the chests. There is a thing with this. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't hit confuse on everybody. Okay, good. Just one. Let's swap out. I totally forgot I hit the wrong button. I totally forgot that I needed to have Orin in the front. His weapon, his celestial weapon, has initiative, I think it's called. Let's get the big ones. Let's get Anima. I like Anima. But yeah, you need initiative as a thing, because even when you get ambushed, and the Greater Marlboros here will always ambush you and use bad breath on turn 1, unless you have the thing. But yeah, you need to have initiative, and then you can go first, and then you can have someone use provoke, and provoke will keep the things from doing bad breath. You need stone proof and whatnot in here as well. All of my armors have at least stone ward. Some of them are stone proof. If I had ribbon, I would be using that instead, because that is so much better, but it's so hard to get. Okay, one more. Whop. Almost. There it is. Thank you, Anima. Thank you so much. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to open these chests. There are a few groups of chests. I don't know where they all are. I have, like I said, I've got a map open. I'm going to be following it around. This is the only chest spot I'm going to stop off. There is a chance that they will be a mimic. And if it's a mimic, the other chests in that group will disappear. And unlike other chests in the game, I forgot to put Orin back in the front again. Unlike other chests in the game, they give you items based on how many you've opened. So the first one you open will always give you a level 4 key sphere, no matter which chest it is in the Omega Ruins. If you manage to open every chest without hitting a mimic, the last one will have 99 warp spheres. And you can only do this once per save file. You have to like fully reload the dungeon and try again if you hit a single mimic. And I don't want to do that. So, let's get Orin in for Waka, sure, why not? Yeah, but that's what I'm doing. Up that way, nothing. Don't go straight forward. Hey, bomby things. I will swap you out. Well, no, let's just go ahead. I've been focusing on Waka, Titus, and Riku. I did not know that that was the meta thing to do. I thought Riku makes a very good support with her mixed stuff. Titus and Waka both have multi-hit overdrives, which does a ton of damage. I don't want to die to this. I really don't want to die to this. Panic a little bit. Nope, that's not the one. It is special. We want double cast, and I have gone back and picked up Ultima. I'm saying it in a weirdly epic way.
No pain.
It took a while. You had to unlock, or what was it? Was it 2 or 3 level 4 key spheres down in the middle of Kimahri's section? This is cool looking. Oh wow, one of them got overkilled outright. So doubling up on this was kind of unnecessary. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to do Titus, Riku, and Waka. Oh, I didn't know that there was a little, like, pixel art thing on the shield for the Onion Knight. That is so cool. Okay, I get excited by things. Not you, you. Get Riku in there. Riku's armor has auto haste, and she's naturally speedy, so she's gonna be good. Alright, you probably won't even hit the thing. It sucks that I couldn't get somebody else to have the first strike. Oh, the celestial weapons. I have like a whole rant about those. They are quite annoying. Hello, chests back there. Okay, what are you? Halma spirits? Yeah, you can't one-shot. Dang. Please don't make anything too bad. Oh, great. You also do confuse things. Perfect. I hate confusion. As a status effect. It is so bad. Losing control of your characters. I tried to record this episode before. I made it about a half hour into the dungeon. I was making really good progress. And then we all got hit with confuse. And I just had to watch my characters slowly get wiped out. It was awful, and I do not have the stuff to put confuse resistance or confuse proof on any of my stuff. Or any of my people. Ooh, that's only one person, huh? We can Oblivion. Why not? It'll hit them all, and it's the short animation. You know, this is probably the best way to do things. Have Auron swap in for Yuna. Wow. One of those was almost maximum damage. The highest you can do is 5 9s. 99,999, and one of those was 98,000 and something. That's pretty crazy. Alright, where... Yuna. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me getting some extra stuff on other people's sphere grids. I just would like to have particular people be the main ones, getting all the points. I don't want to open any chests. No! I fear you! Auron's probably the best one here. The rest of my team, they have done a lot of the wiping out of enemies. And that move right there is based on how many enemies a particular character has gotten the last hit on. Karma, that's the one. Yep, significantly worse for Riku. I think Titus is even worse. Maybe. Riku at this point might be... Wow. Okay, that was almost 60,000. I'm just impressed. This is the first time I'm really running around with these weapons with break damage limit. And I did not expect it to be this much of the damages. Let's see. I don't need that much. Good enough. Oh, I do need to be full health, though. Let's see. I'm just kind of taking these peoples around. I'm trying to fill up the entire sphere grid with 3 people. I'm just focusing on the 3, though. So I've made it pretty far, but I need to hit every single node, and you can see there's a lot of empty. So, I got a lot left to do. I'm gonna rant about it so much. I think this is poor game design. The sphere grid, I love. I think this is really cool and everything. These optional bosses at the end being this big of a thing, like you have to go through and do all of these. You have to max out stats on your characters in order to survive and do damage. And it's just hours and hours of grinding. Like it is, I am not kidding when I say I've got another 100 hours to go in order to finish. It's just repetitive grindage. That's, it's not about skill or anything, it's just endurance. But, I'm getting there. I could use a save editor. I don't think people wouldn't, well, no one would know unless I said something. I don't think people would really care either that much, like, especially if I'm not announcing it to the world, but I just feel like it's not me. I'm also trying to drop these extra spheres in places, especially for Riku. She was behind for a long time. Let's see, these days actually she is doing pretty well because of her high speed. She tends to just finish fights entirely by herself. Yeah, sure, why not? Hit that one. What else are we getting for you? I probably won't be doing absolutely, or, you know, worrying about everybody's every sphere level because we're gonna be getting a lot of them, especially Waka and Riku right now have double AP. I don't know who else does. Let's see. You don't need the death spell, but I may as well pick it up since I'm here. I don't think anybody has yet. I don't like the death spell. It's not very good. Enemies are very, very resistant to it. Which direction are you coming from and which way are you going? Let's see. You've done everything up that way. You've been down there. Okay, we can just come down here. I should fill in these nodes that are empty around everyone. Right, I don't need that. Wait, is Orin up there? Yes. Those greater Marlboros. I struggle with the name. You know what, let's try this. Let's try Mug. I'm gonna get hit with the karma, but why not? Steel also gets you hit with karma. I found out the hard way. Let's see, I don't want to miss out on anything, so there you go. I think Riku's armor has Auto Phoenix. Yeah. I was getting her armor set up first. She has 2.5 of the best things that you can get. Auto Haste, Auto Phoenix, and Stoneproof. Stoneproof is good for a lot of stuff, but it's not good for absolutely everything. And for those that are uninitiated, the reason that I'm fully healing after fights, now that I'm thinking about it and remembering, most of the celestial weapons will do max damage when you are at maximum health. There are exceptions. I think it was the way that Lulu and Eunice work is when you're at max HP, or not HP, max MP instead of HP. And Orin's is the opposite of everyone else. His is, the lower his health, the more damage he does. Which is okay, I guess? Berserk? What? Well, that's not really that bad. As long as not everybody's getting hit by it. Riku's just gonna plow through everybody, though. Well, not kind of the opposite of plow through. Well, plow is, not super precise, it's just very strong. She's a whirlwind. And she's learning things so fast. Level 1 key sphere. Let's go ahead and drop another thing here. What do I want to do? Magic defense? Luck is difficult because actually getting the spheres you need to unlock the sphere or the luck spot once you've made it is so awkward. I'll just put defense. Defense is good to have. Ugh. I am going to... Oh, okay, I can drop a couple more things. What have I got? MP? And yes, I'm putting these all in front of Riku. Absolutely everything. Just because. It took so much to make her useful, getting her out of her section, where there's not a lot of great offensive stat nodes. She has a lot of cool abilities. She just doesn't have stats to go into it. Let's see, this sort of... Well, on the mini-map, it's west, but it's up from here. That is just to a couple more treasure chests. We don't need that. There's one thing I will stop for in here. The final Albed primer is in here somewhere. Ah, come on, man. Orin used to be the heavy hitter. That was his whole deal. Oh, that wasn't enough. There we go. Level 1 key sphere. Yeah, we get a lot of random spheres in here, too. I could try to pick up that chest, but... Alright, fine. Nothing to steal because it is not a chest, right? Yeah. Aww. Okay. Hello, Mimic. Oh, wow. It is a pile of weird stuff. What is going on? Huh. Okay. Where am I going? What is this? There may be things in here I didn't know about. Okay. Well, this is back where I came from. What direction am I supposed to be going? Hey, you actually hit it. She hit it, but better. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna end up spending a lot of time here doing things. Is there... Oh, the path is broken. That must be what that is. Okay. That glyph probably gives you some way through there. Let's do an armor break. And bop. Nice. I should be using mug more. Healing water? Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of good stuff to steal just so you can power up your armor. And I have no idea where to get it. There might be some really cool things in here to get. Is this a direction I can go? Yes. Okay, well, he tried. Let's see. We are not all full health. Gotta fix that. Lulu can do this. Kinda overkill to use Kyoraga for a couple thousand HP, but that's alright. Let's see. I want to get her down to double cast because Riku also has Ultima now. Yeah. She was in the vicinity, so I sent her over to get that one. Let's see. Oh, that's right. There's nothing there. MP sphere, sure. She could use it. She has a lot of stuff that's expensive. It's somewhere down here. Oh, hey, Titus is near here. There you go. Activate the one that he's on. He can backtrack through her stuff here. Let's see, what else do I have? MP, magic defense is probably about the best thing to drop. And eventually, as I move people through... Let's see, where do I want to go? Nope, that's... well, it doesn't really matter, but that's not where I wanted to go. What else do I have? Okay, I'm just dropping MP spheres then. There is double cast is somewhere down this way. I'm not exactly sure where. Let's not return to the menu. It's got to be this one. Yeah. So I need her to go... These are level 4s. Okay, we're going the long way around. Go down past where Eunice hanging out right now? That would be great. There's Titus. You know what? May as well have him move down this way. There is a strength sphere down here, and I could always use more of those. I can have Riku move back around in a minute. Orin. Do you think... Oh, good. There's an accuracy one. He needs that. I'm realizing now how much of this episode is and will be me moving through these things, because we are going for some major boss fight stuff at the end of this. Like this, in the original release back on the PlayStation 2, I do believe the Omega Ruins were the post-game, or post-ish game thing. Omega Weapon was like the big deal. Oh, hey buddy. And in this version, Omega is much stronger than back then. So this is not going to be a pushover fight. Also, there's no more save spheres before we get to the end, from what I understand. And I'm not thrilled about that. Throw Phoenix down on her. And then I'll have to heal her later. Once again. Orin staying low health is like, it's one of those high risk, is there a reward situations. There's a good chance he's gonna get one shot in a place like this. And the upside is he does a little bit more damage. Are you the one? Ah. Secrets of the Albed language are revealed. Albed Sikten, I have no idea. I'm gonna assume that says master. That's all of them. That's all of the Albed primers. This is all of the crest and sigils. That is... Yep, that was the last Albed primer. There is one key item I don't have, and I don't know what it was. It may be something that I've already, you know, I unlocked long ago. Let's see, this is a level 2. I may as well... Yeah, I'll drop an MP sphere down here. And that one. Why not? I'm very much just randomly running these people around the map now, picking up all of the spheres, or the nodes. Absolutely everything, whatever it is, don't care. Strength by 4, that is awesome. I don't know... Sleep Buster, you're still in Waka's area, cool. There's a lot of good stuff there. Let's see, I need to get over to where Yuna is, but there is another strength spot there. Is this a 1 or something? It's strength plus 1. That's not a big deal. Hello, Uni. And that one. Ooh, you can run through and pick up all of the Agas, probably. Yeah. Okay, cool. Black magic just... It unfortunately is not great in here, and that makes me sad. Okay, can you hit anything? No, alright. It wouldn't matter if he did. He doesn't do enough damage anymore. Oh, wow. That was too fast for her.
See ya.
Oh, he's got invade and counter on his weapon. Nice, okay. But yeah, magic just does not do great. The celestial weapons, they make it as though you have or the enemy has no defense stat. Like, the defense is 0, so you do a ton of extra damage. It does not do that for magic defense, which I think is kind of unfortunate. Well, kind of unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because magic stops being useful. They have really crazy high magic defense, so it does basically nothing unless you use Riku's thing that makes all of somebody's damage 9,999. But that's a lot of effort when you could just use somebody's thing, like Titus's slice and dice. Hit multiple times for way more than that, and it's just, it's sad. Hello, touch. A glyph appears. Okay. Well, we gotta run back towards that other spot anyway. I don't really know, like, the map that I have does not show. Hey, good job, Orin! He actually got that one by himself. Nice. The map that I have does not show where the bosses are. So, I'm a little lost in where I'm supposed to end up. Hi, you look like Diablos in a lot of the Final Fantasy things. Well, you gave yourself haste, but so what? Riku is still getting 2 turns. And Titus still does way too much damage. Wow, okay. I want to get back down to wherever it was. I say that and I'm trying to remember. You know what, I would love to have her use... Riku has full break, but it costs so much MP. I'd rather just whittle away at these guys until I can do it properly. A regular armor break from Orin is better. Yeah, since I don't have an easy way to recover MP outside of items. Yeah. I feel like I've been saying things. I spent so long trying to get this working before, and I stopped. I thought I was going to record tomorrow. I ended up coming back to it. And my brain is frazzled and all over the place, and when you have ADHD and your natural state is for your brain to be frazzled and all over the place. Don't really need the extra help. Which area am I moving towards? Who's down this way? Oh, this looks like a Lulu area. Like the other direction for Lulu area. Let's see, that's level 4 stuff. There's no reason to head that way. Okay. We can go up this way. Go right there. Move towards Kimahri's area. I think back through the direction that Riku came through is going to be great because I dropped a lot of extra stuff there. Which way? What gets me... Ooh, what's that? What is this? Full break? Yeah. Okay. I think that's... Wasn't that his thing anyway? We'll stop in the middle of these HP spots. I really did not expect to be using Orin just steadily. I thought I would switch out and whatnot. But instead, I am just using him. Alright, Riku. God, you get so many more sphere levels than everyone else. May as well come up to grab this one. Like I said, death is just not great. It never is in any Final Fantasy game. Let's see, what else have I got? Lux spheres? Nah. Okay. I guess I've dropped all the extra spheres I'm gonna drop for now. Yeah. It is really cool to get this many sphere levels, though. I'm gonna need so many. So many. Like I showed earlier. Yeah, my people that have made it the farthest. Maybe a third of the sphere grid? If that? I can only hope that it's a third. Where was it? These are the treasure chests. There was that spot. Where was it? Do you have anything cool? I'm not gonna worry about it. Using his overdrive is just gonna make me upset. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'll just have her defend. She'll still get experience that way. I gotta remember I have to use Energy Rain. Oh, that was too fast. I've been avoiding using Energy Rain for so long because I'm trying to capture things and you cannot capture with your overdrives. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I've been missing out. I still need to, you have to use it, I think it's 80 times total. And I have not kept up at all with how much he's done. Oh, these guys, I forgot to do it again. I forgot the armor break. Oh, nice, that counterattack hit really hard. Don't do that. I need to get Riku up through Auron's section of the sphere grid so that she can get proper breaks and whatnot. Is he really, even through the armor, he's doing over 12,000? Really? I didn't think his strength was that much higher than other people. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, then again, Riku has been getting hit. I gotta heal her up. I gotta remember that. Don't let me forget that next time. People that are watching this later. Alright. Good enough. Back to the sphere grid? No. And I clicked on the wrong person anyway. Oop. I ran past what I needed to get to. Nope. I don't think every chest that you run into in a fight like this is going to be a mimic, but I just don't feel like dealing with them. They're not that bad though, are they? Oh, close up on his face this time. A glyph appears. And a thing moves. Nice, okay. I know there's a couple chests here. A couple? Or just one? Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. No, these are worth it. These are worth using this. Shooting star? No. Okay, we'll tornado. I don't know at all what I'm going to be needing to hit, so expect me to get this very wrong. I'm okay with that. I'll judge myself later, if need be. Well, I got it. Pretty good. Very good. Alright, maybe having Auron out here is not that bad. It's just that his stats are so much worse than everyone else. Ooh, some level 3 key spheres off of them? Nice. I need some level 4s, though. If anybody's got those just around for drops. That's probably gonna have to be some Monster Arena stuff. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Move. Oh, over here. There it is. Okay. Whose areas are... Okay, that leads back to where you've already been. I did not need extract power. I didn't care about that. Agility up would not be bad. I can have him drop off over here, yeah. Just pick up all these, open that lock, but not go back through his own section, obviously. Unless there's something very close by. It would not be terrible to have him run through maybe Titus's area? No, okay. It doesn't really link up anytime soon. No, okay. We'll just get him back up that way. Let's see. Where's the next... Her name tag is in the way. I can't see things. Alright. Use stuff and things. Both stuff and things. Not just one or the other. There you go. A mana sphere. We are pretty close to double cast. It's not gonna be great with her, at least not right now. Oh, well that's nice. Why not just put them all up there instead of having a series of little cutscenes? Sure. Ambushed, but Orin gets to go first. Let's just get Waka in. I do want him getting points. Okay. I thought it was going to be a blaster and somebody was going to get petrified. So that is not a big deal. I love that. I like when Riku gets 2 turns in a row, and she doesn't get all the way back to her spot before she has to turn around and run back out. It's funny. Okay, now that I did that, let's put Orin back in the front. Is this a teleport sphere? Okay, yeah, I think that's like the one thing that you can get. Oh, yeah, okay. I've already forgotten that Riku was just through there. And she's left little pieces of candy for Titus to pick up. No, not that far. I hit the wrong button. I'll probably be going backwards through here anyway. There's a level 4 lock on the other side of this, so I'll have to come back through. There's a couple level 2s here that I could crack open as well. That would be cool. Yeah. You don't have to move around as many times. Strength +2, meh. I do want to look at my stats, though. How's everybody doing on things? Strength 104 is pretty good. 81, 83, 106. No wonder he's hitting hard. Strength of 11. I know that's not her strong suit, but come on. Magic is 69. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I need to get the majority of the stats. Magic stat doesn't matter. Luck stat you don't need to get as high. But strength, defense, magic defense, and agility, I believe all of them, you need to get maxed out at 255. Which is going to take a lot of time. It's like you finish off the sphere grid and then you need to place, it's something like 40 more nodes of each type. I think you have to go through and actually wipe out nodes to do that. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Ooh. Nice. Good. She can take out the spirit, at least. Does he hit hard enough to finish that one off? Not quite. Close, though. Even through the armor. I'm so impressed. Obviously, but... Wow. Alright, I just need to get you back up this way. Actually, how far can you go since you are retracing steps? All the way there? Yeah. Alright. You are very close to where I need you to go. Ooh, if that was a defense +4, is that a strength +4? Yes, rock on. Very good. Alright, Yuna, we'll just keep having you heal people because why not? I will throw an ether, or yeah, just one. Just one. Lulu could use it. Orin could sorta... Wow. I guess grabbing all those MP nodes has really cranked it up for Riku and Titus on their max. That is crazy. Okay. Maximum MP is 999, so I do not have that much farther to go on those. Should be pretty quick and easy. I should actually look at what these critters are dropping. Mana spheres, okay. Some of them might do some really cool stuff. Right. Skill armor break. Take out the spirit. Almost, and then she finishes it off. Yeah. This stuff does become really formulaic, and that's part of why I don't really like the grind. It is just the same thing over and over and over. It's also why I don't like that the final bosses are the way they are. Or, well, the big optional bosses are the way they are. It's just grind to a certain level and then do things in a particular order, and you win. And that does not thrill me. Actually, pop over here. I'll get that strength spheres first, and then we can get up here. Why do you already have double cast? How does she have double cast? Did I activate it and then come back around? That is entirely possible. My brain does not brain, especially right now. But I did not think that she had that. Okay, that's everybody. Oh, what's over here? Not quite. Oh, right, I'll get it. Okay, it's a mimic. I still don't think it's always going to be a mimic. I don't know why. Probably because there's a chance that it won't always be a mimic. Just some speed spheres, which is not much. Hi. What do? Looks cool. What's happening? Okay, this feels both foreboding and ominous. You don't scare me. You cast haste on yourself and then go slower than Riku. It's pretty sad. What is her speed? I want to know what her speed is. I'm going to check it real quick. I guess we can generally sphere grid again, but I want to know what it is. Because she is quick. I need to get more people over into her section for that. And I do know that every character does have base stats as well. Oh yeah, that's what she needed. Even more of that. Agility of 90? Next high is 65? Wow. Wait, no. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't have that much more to do with her. Oh, I'm seeing a green dot over here. That green dot makes me feel like there's something big going to happen. There is no save spot. I will be throwing items at my characters in lieu of save spots. Oh man, I hope there's some kind of... I know the game has autosave in this version, but will it activate here? Or is it just gonna be a tease? How far back do you need to go to start getting new stuff? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Bop. Let's see, you don't need that much more. Orin could use exactly that much more. No. I have a bunch of high potions to heal with this time around. Didn't need that much, actually. Get those to where it's easy to see. I really wish that I had some cheat button to save right now, but I don't.
You're kidding me.
Why are you so poorly lit? That's better. That's more like it. Alright, I'm gonna try to get absolutely everybody in here. I have no idea if any of the break things will work. No, you're immune to all of it. Mug? Door to Tomorrow times 20? Those are something. I don't remember what they make, but they were kind of cool. What do I want to do? I'm just scared that he's going to destroy the enemy before it has a chance to do much. Let's do, just to be safe here, Mighty Guard. Yeah, roar. Roar at them. Protect your friends with roaring. And then immediately switch to somebody else. Walk is pretty tough. Yeah, hit it once. That's not a polite place to have hit that. Oh, you got invade and counter, don't you?
It's over.
Really? Really? I didn't get everybody in there. I didn't have the chance. A counterattack took the thing out. Well, the good news is that's not the final boss. Titus didn't even get spear levels off of this. Alright. Well, upside, we've gotten a lot more sphere levels than that just running through.
That was not Omega.
No, it was
Just
not.
a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
What, so the main man's still around?
Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
Alright. You do that. Well... disappointed is a little bit of a understatement on that one. Let's see. We'll get you here. That unlocks a lot of stuff for you. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, that's right. I need to get Yuna through here as well. Like, pretty far through. There are gonna be some fights. I think Monster Arena in particular was where people talked about it. There'll be some things where you need to use summons, like, a lot. Let's see, we'll get here for now. Unlock that key sphere, or that lock sphere. And then move north. But yeah, just running Yuna around the sphere grid, getting her stats up, increases the stats of all of her summons. So, I want to do that. There you go. Now you can move up to this side that I sorta tried to wiggle over to earlier without realizing. Formation. Kamari for Riku. Waka for Titus. Okay. Well, let's not stop on that. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. What's down here? How much more do I have to run? Oh, there's a map now. I see a chest way over there. What's on that side? I can't see over here. Oh, okay. Well, we already know that these aren't scary. Unless it's like a super version. No. Well, no, actually. I think that was more health than they usually need to get hit by. It's probably not, though. That's probably just something in my brain. I don't see anything over there. I could, at any point, just throw on no encounter armor and skip out on a lot of stuff, but these look like scripted fights. That one, it cut to a little scene. Is it going to do it again here? Yeah. I can still run around. Ambushed, except that Orin is here. Oh no. Yuna. My go-to, should not be this. Anima. There we go. Strong, though. I'm just trying to not get hit with bad breath. and Anima will be immune to it. Titus has Provoke, and Provoke stops the enemy from using things like Bad Breath. Yes, bops. Lots of the bops. That's fine. I don't have any way to heal my summons. I just realized that. I should not use you up because I may need you in the last fight. That wasn't enough. You'll survive this, though. One more pain should be enough, I would think. These don't have that much health. Not that much, and I'm hitting it for somewhere around 70,000. Like, yeah. That's a lot. Okay. Ah, it's just a chest back there. Got it. Let's hit the sphere grid real quick, and I will check if I need any kind of healing or anything as well. Actually, yeah, you can move one more spot. Let's see, this would be Lulu's section, yeah, because I just did the August spells there. But she does have these little extra nodes around. Yuna may as well. Yeah, you can head over towards Kamari's section. No reason not to. Let's get some Yuna abilities going. Oh, you don't need that much healing. And then put... Where is he? Orin back in. Oh, you're not a scary one. I remembered. I'm proud of me. Nice. She is getting stronger. Just the sheer speed. I know that's largely the haste, but jeez. Oh, level 3 and level 2 key spheres. What do we got? A friend sphere. Okay. Those are pretty useful. Is it... Let me just look. I'm not going to go through all of her stuff. What was... Friend sphere is to their current location? Okay. And teleport sphere is anywhere that they have... There we go. You can... yeah, teleport sphere is anywhere that somebody has activated at some point. Friend sphere is where they are right now. I don't think there's anybody that I want to move to a particular spot at the moment. I'm just filling in the grid. Okay, we've done this one. Does it reactivate? Oh no, we've actually run through one though already. This looks like it's meant to be an area to wear you down even more before the final boss. Demonolith! I need to finish catching these.
Who makes these things?
I don't know if I've caught any of these before. You know, at some point, I should really figure out what some of the combinations are for her overdrive, because I have no idea. Let's get Waka out here. Because he can also use... Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna suck no matter what I do. Yuna, can you get your summons back out? Let's see. Anybody should be fine here, pretty much. Yeah, we'll go with them. I can't control them really, but they're not gonna get hit with status effects. And I like them. They're fun.
We need all your help.
Yes, all of your help right now. Do as they please. Taking a break, that's not great. Bite? Nice. Also fight. Or don't. Fight? Yeah? Well, that was a whole lot. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, wow. That's not even an overdrive. You don't take damage. Why do I not use them more often? And they can heal each other. Okay, well that's cool. I haven't been using them because you can't capture monsters with them. Ah, okay. This is not gonna be a big fight. No big deal. Orin is getting a respectable increase in his damage. For sure. Nowhere near Titus's numbers, but that's pretty good. Light magic. Do you have like a better version of life? No? Okay. Okay. Can you do it?
Farewell.
Yes, you can. Oh yeah, he's been injured, so he's doing more damage. Alright, how many more of these do I need to do? I just did this one. 1 or 2 more? Kira. Okay. Formation. Yuna, you don't need to be in there. Yep. This is, I guess a sort of epic thing. The colors don't work, though. Titus is about the same color as the background. So, it's... Or at least the same brightness level. So, it's not really working there. Oh, that's right. This worked really well before. What were the buttons? They're somewhere on the controller. Spinny spin, throw the thing. I'd prefer it if it just worked and I didn't have to input anything. Yeah. I'm not trying to rush it. Nice. Yep. He was very quiet this time. Level 3 key spheres. Let's see. It looks like we're getting close. Oh, it's just one of you. You guys are nothing at all. I don't even know if we all get a turn. Does Riku finish it? No, okay. All 3 of them get a chance. That's good. Okay, there's that. Is that the last one? It's tough to tell. No, there's more. Hello again. Same again? Just smacky smacky be done? I'm honestly kind of worried that the final battle is not going to be that big of a deal. Which I know is normally a very dangerous thing to say, but going by how easy these other ones have been, and what I've seen people on the internet say, they basically said if you can get through here, then you're gonna win the final fight, and I'm breezing through here. And I don't even have Waka in, and he's one of my 3 strongest. I'm being a little bold in my word choices. I kind of want to get wrecked by Omega. Just once. And I will leave it in. I will fully just get wrecked by Omega and have to start over and end the episode there. But at least I'll have shown it. Oh, that wasn't really worth coming down here for. I cannot activate this Lux Sphere node thing. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna drop more down here. A couple people on my team have been down here and activated that luck node already. But I figure there's no harm in just having that one be, you know, having that little spot have a lot of luck nodes in it. That is like the hardest one to level up. I may have said that earlier this episode. It's so rare to find the red spheres to activate those things. Alright. And once I'm done with this place, once the episode's over, you can rest assured I'm going to be slowly dying inside as I try to capture 10 of every monster in this place. Luckily, this place and the final area inside Sin, a lot of the monsters from that section also spawn here. Oop, nope. Get back over there. Not move. Use. So, yeah, while I'm catching monsters here, I'll be finishing off a lot of them that I didn't quite finish from the final dungeon. There. Okay. Oh, nope. You've got something to do. Ooh, which way to go? I'll go right here. Just grab stuff. Okay. Move back here. That everyone? That's everyone. Ooh. I'm very curious if anybody was keeping track of how many sphere levels everybody has gotten. That would be amazing. Riku, I don't even know. I keep going back and she has 7 or more to get through. Oh, right, I need to swap out. I'll have Yuna come back in. I really... Oh no, not Grand Summon. Just regular summon. I really enjoyed the Magus Sisters coming out. I do not appreciate the order they put the names in, though. I feel like it should have been Sandy, Cindy, Mindy. Like, Cindy and Mindy needed to be together. Auto life. Yeah. Cool. Probably won't be needed, but cool. Fight, please. Thank you. Taking a break. That's not what I needed you doing. Yes, that's such a big move. Oh, 76,000 damage. I don't need y'all to get much stronger. You're good. Okay. This looks like the way up to the last bit. Formation change. Let's get Waka in, because I don't think... No, I may as well put Orin in. Ability, Yuna. Anyone that needs it is going to get overhealed? And then I will throw some extra MP on people that need it. That's all we got. Ooh, pretty.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
You are walking in through his front door. This is his inner sanctum. What you expect? All right. Let's try a full break. I doubt it's gonna work. Yeah. Let's do a mug. See what we can get. Gambler's Spirit. I think you need that for some other cool things as well. Kimari. Yes. Oh, I think this is the last one. Pwa. Learned Nova. I believe that's the final thing for him that I needed. Not block. I hit the wrong button. Maybe it was a good thing? Well, you did hit Titus. You didn't need to counterattack, though. Let's get Lulu? I want Waka to be in the final group of people. No, what am I doing? Double cast. Double cast literally anything. You know what? We'll use the thing that was named after your monster baby. I shouldn't have done that, because I am trying to get everybody in here for some attacks. This should be quite a lot of AP at the end. But this dude, of what I remember, is one shy of 1,000,000 HP, so it's gonna be kind of a long fight anyway. I'm not keeping any track of how much damage I'm doing. I'm not even looking at the numbers. I should do that. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. What is Nova? Damages all enemies. Is it just Ultima? Oh, that's neat looking. What is he doing? Okay, pretty solid. Let's see, you've already done something, haven't you? Yeah, you tried full break. Let's get Waka in here. I'm scared to use his overdrive. What? Oh, please no. Please just be single target. Okay. Yuna, save us. Asuna, where is it? Save us from Waka just going on a rampage through our team. Alright, everyone but Titus has gotten to go. Oh no, he did. Titus actually did.
Bad.
He got a turn. You know what? He's had his turn. Let's go ahead and start doing our big thing. I do have the Oryx reels, of course, because I've done all of his stuff. We're using attack reels, though.
Pulling out all the stops.
And you have so long to do this. Never rush it. Because you can just... Yeah. Take your time. You've got a lot of seconds just to do it. I always, when I was young, I always thought I needed to, like, hurry up. It would do more damage if it was higher. You are so rude in where you're aiming. I mean, I kind of dig it. It's funny. But at the same time... Why? I think Yuna's probably out. Yeah, okay. Lulu. Which white magics do you have? You do not have any resurrecty stuff. Let's Karaga on Waka first. I am gonna move the team back around to the people that I would normally want to have. Which is Mega Phoenix? That's for the party. I want to do as much recovery for Yuna as I can. I couldn't remember if Mega Phoenix gives you more HP. Why? Why her? That's rude. She's just trying to wake up. Okay, never mind. Waka keeps doing that, so I'm not gonna blame you for anything you want to do to the team. Phoenix down again. Please stay alive. Oh, yeah, we're fine. I feel like I was saying words earlier and I don't remember what it was. I'll bed potion, that's fine. We didn't lose that much HP. Keep you going. Aim? Sentinel? Yeah, I'll do Sentinel for now. I want to hurry up and get Yuna out of here so Titus can get back in and I can get him all healed up and ready to go. Do I need to use anything else? No. It would be funny to try to bribe this dude, because that's based on how much HP they have. I doubt it even works on him. Couldn't steal anything. Okay. You are tagging out. And you are using a big potion on yourself. Yeah. That one works. Okay. I don't know any of the mixes, and I should not even be trying. Oh, man. I am so scared to use the wrong stuff. MP cost to 0. Can I just use that? I can just use that. I have so many of those. Why do I have so many? Nope, that's not the right button. Where was it? 3 stars? I have 60? I'm pretty sure this is something you can farm. And it would be great. That does mean that... Oh, right, you were using the guard thing. Nice. You don't have anything there. She could use, like, Ultima repeatedly, but I don't think there's any need. I want you to keep people alive. That's not enough, but I'll use it for now. None of these work. I'm gonna try triple foul. I doubt any of those are gonna be applicable. Yeah, just generally immune. Slice and dice. I could use some healing spells on Riku. I should get her over to Yuna's section. I have a teleport sphere. I can do that. Man, I want to use her mixes, but I don't want to have to go look them up right this second. What's something that sounds good? I want to know what using a map does. Oh, I've got 99 Door to Tomorrow? Okay. Oh, actually. Can I get haste on those two? Oh, Super Mighty G, really? That's a big one. That's like all the buffs, right? Isn't that the one? What do you have on you? I can't see what buffs everybody has. Will this show me? No. Come on. No? No. He doesn't have a way to show. Alright, he needs to be healed. As much as regeneration is cool and all, I need him to be full health so he's doing max damage. Let's try some more mugging. Dang. It's the same as a regular attack, so I might as well do it. Quick Hit is now free. And does a lot of damage. So that's gonna be my go-to. I don't like having to scroll all the way down every time, but... still go with Mug. Gambler Spirit times 30. Okay. I think that's... Does that put me at 60? I can't remember. Ooh, nice. Okay. Attack reels again.
Eat this, huh?
Yeah, eat this. Take your time. Don't rush it. How much are they hitting for? Around 15,000 each. That's pretty good. Let's see. Core energy. Yeah, we survived that. Especially now that we've got all these buffs on. That was only single target anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the U's. I don't want to be missing HP so that we're doing our max damage here. Overkilled. What? I mean, it was a crit, and that is pretty awesome. But... this is a really good animation. That's way cooler than most of the things in the game. Alright.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
Of all the people to say that. Which I think was probably the point. Yeah, a couple of them over 100,000. What, 120,000 AP? Waka and Riku have double AP on their celestial weapons. Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do there. 6 level 4 key spheres. That's gonna be so good. And it put me back at the beginning. I do believe, I'm not gonna run down and find out, but I do believe that there is a chest that drops somewhere over that way now. Now that the fight's over. Wow. Oh yeah, that's safe. That one's from when I tried to record this earlier. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is a chest that drops. It drops just like a single teleport sphere or something like that. Nothing huge. but it's there. And now I have finished the Omega Ruins, and that was surprisingly easy. Probably because I've done a lot of grinding, and I lucked into Super Mighty G. I'm so glad that Chocobo Feathers will get you that, because I have a lot of those. I fought a lot of Cactuar, and they dropped those. Alright. Well, that does it for this video. I thought that was going to be a lot harder and take a lot longer. I thought it was going to be multiple attempts again, but it was pretty straightforward this time. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to get back to grinding. I've got I've got over 100 more enemies to capture, including all the ones there. I just generally need to grind levels, and then I'll be back with more stuff as soon as I can. I know these videos have been sporadic. I'm sorry. Next fast hit, and then, you know, just grinding. So much grinding to do in this game. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And that's it. I'll stop complaining now. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video. If you really liked it and you want to see more, subscribe button's down there too. Come down in the comments and tell me how long it took you to beat this game, because I'm really desperate for anyone to tell me that's going to take less than 160 hours. I don't want to have to spend that long. But yeah, that's all the complaining. I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. I'll see you in my next video. Later.